Tonight, Cringe is going to bring the Xfinity cars custom style to the Windy City, Chicago. We have a star-studded booth with us. First and foremost, you know who I am. I am Puddin Knievel. Then we have the one and only. I know him as Daddy Country Caliber up here. Then we have Nucka Bob. That's his new name, Nucka. What's up, buddy? And we might be able to hear him this week. Coco Money Mike. Guys, this is going to be a fun booth there. What do you think there, Nucka?
Yeah, man. Oh, great booth. I'm excited for the new name.
Cool. Money Mike, what's it going to be like to be heard this time?
Well, you know, I feel like a new man.
And Daddy, how do you feel? I've been excited about this all day.
I mean, this is my first time doing the booth with you, Puddin, so it's an honor to be in the booth with you, Puddin.
I wouldn't say an honor to be up here with me, but so let's not get everybody confused. We have Daddy, but then we have everybody's dad on the racetrack tonight too. Custom Xfinity. We've been to plate track racing with these guys tonight. They now are at the Chicago, and it looks like we are getting the A-OK. So we're gonna blue screen for 1 split second here, guys. And join so we can get into this racing action tonight. And in the background, you hear it. You hear the one and only Ollie. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and buy his merch. You're supposed to come over here and say that for yourself, buddy. I got to say it for you. Are you going to tell everybody, gentlemen, start your engines? Say it. That's right. Start your engines. And here we go. We're loading in. And we've already got Coco Money Mike out there, who's obviously in the booth. He apparently likes pickles. And, yeah, Absolute Life says, let's go podium. Nuka. How do you say that again? Nuka. Something Bob, right? I'm just kidding. So up here in the booth, a lot of your team out there, they're supporting you tonight as a custom owner.
Yeah. Glad to see some guys out there rooting for us.
I like Dsmith's car. It looks good.
Yeah, I do like that. And it's almost like a they're
Miami,
3-4 wide back there, 5 and 6 spots, cars bouncing off the wall, but it looks like a Dolphins paint scheme. The 19 car right there, again, still new to the season. Give us a chance to get caught up with these numbers, but Dsmith out front, these cars back there bouncing off the wall. Great battling, though. That's going to hurt everybody just a little bit as we're going to go on board with the HT3 to see what happens. Oh, and it looks like one car gets tail whipped down the straightaway there.
Yeah, he's eating shit. He's in the inside wall on the pit road.
Monster Punk was one of the cars that got into the wall early there. Looks like we're still green.
Last week's winner of 8 traps, 1 spinning in the grass.
Oh, awesome. Contact with the 7.
Another one just nailed the inside wall on the back straight.
Yeah, the 7 of Justin Shackett. No, that's not just Shackett. Made contact with the 52 of Justin Shackett right there. Everybody trying to get acclimated again. Some of these guys still newer to the custom side, but that wasn't intentional.
I don't think they understand that. You know, you go faster without hitting things.
I mean, that is
Not
facts.
really.
The faster you go is with the less things you hit. The 98 car, look at that right there. The 51 and the 8, it looks like, make some contact. Oh, hard into the wall. That's going to collect the 98 too, and the 21 back too.
We might see a caution. We might see a caution. We might.
Yep, yellow flag, yellow flag. Put her out, put her out, put her out.
Well, that's our first of many yellow flags tonight.
MBD Postal out there. That's a new name that we got new MBD Postal on YouTube.
D was just clocking out.
Yeah, they were gone.
Hotel California clocking out, but they was gone.
These guys probably might take a chance to get down there as Quackmaster himself out there. Come down and get 4 fresh balonies. I mean, even in customs, I found myself making some small adjustments, but maybe these guys don't want to, but they have to go down and fix the damage if you were just included in including that contact.
Yeah, I mean, it's still early, so you might as well fix it.
We got 4 of the teammates from Mo Power inside the top 5 in this restart.
Somebody dropped below on restart.
Yeah, it looked like Hunty in that 54 drops down. That his traditional Toyota.
He's trash.
He is a trash can, Hunty the trash can. He knows his role, but Dsmith and NRG up there, Dad, not Daddy, trying to get worked away again. On board with HC3 in that 21. He was just in that mishap. The 7 pushing him down the straightaway, and the 8 pushing the 38. Too wide going into turn 3 here. Single file for the most part. Still NRG in that 20 car trying to hold on the outside draft. HT3 barely clips that wall
Mini
just a little
Cooper
bit.
just slammed the wall off turn 4.
Justin Shack is not having a good day right now in that 51.
There's going to be a caution.
Yeah, Justin Shack down there mowing the
ground.
grass a little bit. I think that might have brought one out.
Yeah, there's 3 vehicles involved in that. I want to thank Rob's tow service. These cars wouldn't have as many cars out here on the track today if it wasn't for Rob's tow service.
We got a
Cleaning
Creed
up.
sighting. What's up, Mark? That's him. That's Creed. Yeah, Rob's tow service. Big, big aspect to all of the tow. He's towing the carnage off the track tonight.
I heard he makes over $1,000 a race on scrap metal. Can you believe it? 7 car is Mo Power Cat, formerly known as UK Wildcat. Copyright infringement made him have to change his name.
Back on board with that Miami Dolphins car of Dsmith with his buddy on the outside. We're going to rack him and stack him, guys. Here we go. 12 viewers. They both drop down to the inside. That's Hunty behind him trying to get hooked up. 20 car going with the 19 on the outside, too. Nuka said it. That Mo Power, that's Count Crunch Growler said the Mo Power guys all working trying together. There is a lot of Mo Power out there. Pretty wide for third already.
Zero car. Ooh, that guy is quick on the inside.
Yeah,
I think that's Racer X.
Racer X, he got the run off that exit too. He's going to be your new leader.
Yeah, he pulled the cold trickle. He said he was dropping the hammer, and he just straight did. Oh, battling behind him. Here we go. Little boom vision for everybody. See what happens with everybody pan it out. Dsmith now back here in that 6 spot. Here comes Icy driving her in deep.
Oh, wow.
D gets up,
in the wall.
54 of Hunty just kills D. Well, not kills him, but rattled his cage. A lot of momentum.
We got
lost
UK Wildcat himself leading the race now. All you gotta do is just mention him. He's gonna find his way to the front.
Yeah, I'm on board with Justin Shacker right now. He kind of came out of nowhere. I'm not trying to be biased, but he's one of the people that caught my eye. I noticed A-Trout back up in the front, too, running second after going through the grass earlier.
Yeah, A-Trout a race winner this year already,
nearly
too.
wiped out turn 1 and 2.
We're starting to get a little spaced out up here in the front, backside. Looks like there's still a lot of beating and banging going on for spacing. But it looks like we're starting to get a little spaced out now.
A-Trout up to that second spot.
The 2 leaders, UK and Trout, they spun out in like first couple of laps, and here they are first and second.
Yeah, rebounding really well.
It looked like the backup cars had better power than the lead cars they had, so that's good to hear.
A-Trout makes a move to the lead here. He's going to peek on the inside of the 7.
Yeah, this is going to give the 51 and the 98 some daylight here to look for. If they get side by side for too long, it's going to slow them up.
New leader, A-Trout out there, already a race winner this year at one of the plate tracks. Trying to get himself another W on the season.
Can he go 2 in a row?
100 laps here at Chicago. That is NRG in the 20 car. I thought he was in the 19. Oh, and he just clips the wall right there. Monster Pollock in the 10. Mini Cooper in the 8. And there's Mo Power Cat out there. That's right. Copy Friday.
Oh.
I don't know how he's up there in second. It wasn't his bedtime.
I think he was allowed to race before 9, so.
Oh, I thought it was like Mo Power Hazard where he had to have permission.
Yes.
A couple cars off the pace just a little bit. NRG way back after hitting that wall. Same thing with the Dsmith. Mini Truck Jim back here. Audi in that 38 car too. Reaching out of the Podium Motorsports. He's underneath Dsmith. Those guys have an opportunity to get caught back up. Then Kate in that number 1 car. Looks like he's going to try to stay in that draft of NRG back there, but Keith in that 11 car. He's back there just a little bit. That is Flirt in the 19. All right. Again, guys flipping through the field, trying to get acclimated with everybody.
38 wrecking here in turn 1, Audi.
Audi having
Hey,
himself a little rough day, but Cat and Trout out here. Wait a minute.
They're
you got a cat chasing a trout. So a cat chasing a fish. That's kind of like, isn't that food chain?
I think it's catfishing.
It's catfishing.
Noodling.
They're starting to clock out. These other guys are going to have to line up to even try to remotely catch up to them.
Right now is all lined up under a blanket. 21 trying to advance position. If they line up, they might be able to catch back up. They are starting to pull out, like you said.
And that's a 6-car pack versus the 2 leaders. I mean, numbers-wise, you would think they would be able to catch them, but they're still battling in UK. UK's a smart dude. He's, in a way, I think he's a trash racer, but he is a smart guy. And I mean, he knows what he's doing right now, just riding behind the 16.
You know, he told me he absolutely hates hopping into that bow tie, but he says you just got to deal with it.
Well, that's the only way you can go fast.
In Xfinity, I guess, but even though they still didn't lead that many races compared to them Fords last year.
Racer X and that zero car getting moved outside. Everybody else going single file, like you said there, Caliber. These guys get hooked up. Those 2 leaders are 51. I think that is Shaq trying to find gap down there. Can't make it work. Hunty's going to go.
51 should be Shaq, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dsmith, you know, your pole sitter Dsmith, he got kind of shuffled out, hit the wall. He's fell off pace now, but you know, I think he's just ready for this stage to end.
What's really going on for third place is third place car Icy. He keeps hitting the apron, entering the corners, and that's just shooting him like up the track and just killing any momentum that they could be making with that 6-car pack. And the top 2 is just continuing to drive off.
Oh, Honda and 51 kind of get into it there. 51's gonna be on the high side after that.
That's going to open the door up for the double zeros. They make just a little bit of contact. He thought about, hard contact, double zero, Racer X in the grass.
He got loose on the X and mid. Oh, 21's around.
Oh,
Zero's around.
Oh, and Flirt.
This might be stage recon.
Yeah, I was just going to say, wow.
Yeah, that was the end of the stage. I was going to say that was death there.
Hey, Trout wins stage 1. Picking up where he left off last week.
I don't know what the hell Dark Humor's talking about out there. I mean, he must be, as a duck, he must have fell asleep in the pond and it froze over there. His legs are frozen in the pond, you know. He doesn't know what he's doing right now, trying to get out of that thing.
Do we ever listen to what Dark Humor has to say?
Who's Dark Humor?
He's going to get his bread cut off here.
I know Duck Humor, but I don't know Dark Humor.
Or Duck Humor, whatever his name is.
Something Humor. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to rack and stack and get back up here. See if we can get on board with that H-Route Mobile. We got the 7 to the outside, Hunty right behind them, and is that mini truck in that right there in the 8? I think. Again, still trying to learn the new numbers. New season here at Cringe. 8's going to give this 16 a Trout a push. 54 is trying to get up there. Here comes Icy in that number 98. Great number. Ugly manufacturer for that number 98, though.
I'm watching D here on this restart to see if he can advance himself, and Flirt as well. Where I saw UK and A-Trout kind of rebound there, I think they can do the same thing. It looks like they're linked up, nose to tail, like it's 2011 tandem drafting, you know, trying to work their way up to the field. I think they can do it.
Well, we got 4 wide, X.
51 up the track.
That was some 4 wide race in there, dude.
Yeah, A-Trout's pulling away. Let's jump back here in the back of the pack real quick, see if we can catch on board with some of this action back here real quick.
I gotta say it, I really think NRG's car looks stupid as hell, but he's driving it. He's driving it good.
Well, there goes Shaka in the grass. Back up the track.
Isn't there a rule against green race cars? Good talk. Here we go.
Sorry, guys, I
are
was talking
single
to
file
Hottie.
line.
I mean, Hottie, all of you over here real quick.
Ooh, and then our bumps the wall exit 4.
No surprise.
He hates it here.
Yeah, he said during qualifying he wasn't really happy with his car.
Yeah, he said it felt different. I don't know if they track changed or what. But, you know, Trout kind of took an early lead and was starting to clock out a little bit. Now you got Honey and UK with third and fourth place. I mean, fourth and fifth place. They're all starting to bunch back up together again.
Well, I think UK and Hunty are in the same party chat, so I'm sure they're committed to just trying to work together and maybe try to get around to 16 and try to drive away from fourth place.
I see Dsmith here, Pulsar. He's starting to work his way through the field. He's working with the 21 car. They're actually coming up on that lead group pretty quickly.
They're 3 off here for the lead.
Yeah. Racer X making a bottom move. He wasn't even a part of that 3 wide, but he's going to take full advantage of it and become the new leader.
I'm interested to see if the 7 and the 54 can kind of use the draft.
Here comes D. Like I said, that Dsmith and 21 was working together. They said we want to join this party, and they are joining it. Racer X still your leader going into turn 1. UK and Dsmith sitting there 3 rows back. 2 rows back. Looks like Honey's starting to make an inside move. He should have the move entering the corner of 3. Which he does. What a move. That was a good move by Honey there.
Not bad for a trash can, huh?
He said he drank 2 Dr. Peppers prior to the race, so
he's all jacked up then.
Somebody jacked Boris set up on Mountain Dew, and now he's leading an oval race.
Well, here we are. We got at least a 8-9 car.
I'm also helping babysit Dark, so I was making sure Ollie had something taken care of. So when I stepped out of the room, I apologized for leaving it on the car for 1 second. All right, I'm trying to do 2 things here. Don't need any of your criticism. But yeah, Hunty, Wild, Racer X.
What he's trying to say is shut the hell up, Dart.
And HT3 and that 21 Trout. That's your top 4 here at Chicago.
Trash.
EP? Probably what he's saying right now. Racer X to the inside, 21 not far behind.
Great battle for the lead.
Side by side. Keeping it
Great
side
battle
by
for
side.
second place, too.
Oh, these top 5-6 cars, they've been intertwining.
Let's see. 54 gets a good
Thank you to
entrance.
15 viewers out there. Like, subscribe, hit that button, chime into the chat, give us a shout out, let us know who's out there.
Well, I'm one of the 15. Yeah, I tell you what, Racer X and Honey, they're having a good battle swapping lead.
Yeah, they are allowing A-Trap to catch up to him, though, which is alright. More cats in the bag. Shake the bag up. See what we get.
Kill 2 stones with 1 bird.
Yep.
Great battle still up here for the lead. Racer X looking strong, guys. But look at that pack behind him. Here comes D marching his way back through the field.
Somebody got shot. I don't think that's a signal.
Yeah, that was D. He just got loose, as I said, that commentator's curse.
Ooh, Racer X loses the bottom.
There he goes.
Capitalizing now.
So he'll take a lead for a couple of laps, and Racer X will make a move back on him.
Mini Cooper in the 8.
I don't think he's clear yet. He's not clear yet.
A little bit of contact, but they never hurt anybody.
Never hurt nobody.
Either of them are my car, so not my pick.
Oh! The Racer X got a little tight entry in there, exit in there. Kind of comes down on the 16, but we are golden. Whatever makes your meatloaf there, Owen. Whatever makes your meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Oh, here we go. Racer X got the run on 54. He's going to have the bottom, but oh, wow, the speed up top. Just carrying for the 54. They're going to be side-by-side exiting 2 here.
Zero looking for the side draft.
He's going to have the inside line. He does have the bottom on 3 and 4.
And he's got draft help behind him. He drifts up just a little bit.
Oh, he's making a little contact. A little.
Mini Cooper back there just preying on this situation between Trout, Hunty, Racer X.
Well, it used to be Hunty. Hunty's now 5th. Hunty just got twixt right into the wall.
Do you think it was the left one or the right one?
I think it was his right one.
I'm a right Twix guy myself, and here comes A-Trout making a move.
We got lap traffic involved here. Let's see how they work around him. He's absolutely in the way, but he gets out of the way.
He gets out of the way, but it does check Racer up just a little bit, but that was a good move on the 38th behalf right there, and that gives HT3 and that 21 a look at the top 3 under a blanket right now.
Listening to the radio contact, crew chief and spotter of the 38 asked him if he needs a new pair of britches. He says yes. That was scary.
That is definitely a moist moment. That is your Windex moist moment of the race, ladies and gentlemen.
We call it the Daniel Suarez moment of the race.
What, did he have too many taquitos?
Down here this weekend, they had to sell that rear view mirror. And, show right there.
Not enough funding from the 38 team, huh?
Top 5 all trying to work their way back up there. A-Trout again having a great car. He was the winner of stage 1.
Here's Hunty back up there.
Yeah, the trash can himself pulled himself out of the dumpster trying to get himself back up there. Racer X has to go up above that white line. Everybody else does go below it there. That means you got to drift back up. I think Racer X would have had a better line there, but the Ada Mini Cooper says, here I come, and HT3 says, don't forget about me. 3 wide coming out of turn 2 down the back stretch. A-Trout and Hunty now first and second. Mini Cooper and Racer X, HT3, that is for third, fourth, and fifth. Battle for the top 5 in the lead is crazy right now.
How many laps we got left to go there, country?
2 to go this time, Bob.
2 to go. I'm seeing some moves going to be making within these next 2 laps. Here comes Hunty on the inside.
Here comes Hunty.
Trash.
A little bit of contact. Still good.
Going to wrap this stage up after this. The next flag after this stage, you know, that black and white flag, that's what everybody's chasing. These top 5 right now. But here comes A-Trout.
A-Trout sucked up.
And Cooper right there now up to second. He makes the move on the inside of Zero. Racer X. 54 of Hunty back to 4th, and 21 of HT3 trying not to lose the draft. A-Trout up there in the lead. The A-car, that is Mini Cooper with Racer X sitting right there. Can he get back underneath him? He's trying to do it right now. This must be the white flag for the stage because they're getting crazy. A-Trout still the leader of that 16 car. Take it.
He's loose. Entering 3. Looks like Racer X is going to have a run off of him on exiting 4. 21's pushing him. They're coming off the extra 4. It will be A-Trout winning the stage, followed by Racer X. And it looks like Mini Cooper might have squeezed the 21 for third.
No, that would have been HT3 got third right there. It looked like because I was on board. I was on the side view with him.
I was on hood cam of 8.
That's close.
Possibly. Yeah, that was a good run on 8. Almost squeezed it, got it. Racer X with the recovery to get P2 there. Don't see Hunty. I look like he might have got 5th there.
Man,
Nucka, Daddy, are you still out there? Who
yeah,
your guys' picks for the next stage?
I think A-Trout or Hunty.
I'm calling it now. If there's only one flag that matters, and the ones I'm watching, his name is UK Wildcat. He's the best out there, in my opinion.
He does not piss excellence into his Cheerios. He does not eat the Cheerios. Hell, he doesn't know what to do with his hands. So I disagree with that.
Well, he'll be there to prove you wrong.
I'll tell you though, A-Trout was looking like AJ Allmendinger before the Adderall. You know, he was on point before he got in trouble for the Adderall because he was really in the zone right there.
I thought Adderall put you on point.
Yeah, exactly. Post Adderall suspension.
I don't know what is happening up here in the booth now, but we are getting ready to go green flag stage 3 racing, custom Xfinity cringe racing style here at Chicago. Landon A-Trout is going to take that Addy
Here
Mobile
comes
and run her up
UK.
front.
UK giving that 0 a push, saying, come on, I'm ready to go fast.
UK doesn't know how to go fast, so I know that's a lie. There we go. Oh, icy clips that looks like one of the, I think was that the 19, the 13 of these around, 98 of ices around, the 38 of Audis around, the 10 of monsters around. That is going to bring out a yellow flag here at Chicago.
Well, do you slap 4 freshies on if you, of course, if you're involved in wreck, you do, but.
Now, yeah, 4 freshies, Bellafield Field, do it now.
If I'm in the top 5, probably top
Why
7,
not?
I'm not.
It's a 2-pit. Right, I think you pit. I think you pit no matter what. Have the freshest tires.
Yep.
As you can. Early stage like this.
I mean, whether you pit now or not, I mean, you're gonna have to pit again for gas. So it doesn't really.
My mindset at this point would be, you know, like it's been kind of a hectic race, like fighting for position on the restarts. We might see some more cautions. So I think I think track position matters right now. If we get some green flag pit stops, you know, maybe I guess we'll go green. Maybe I want to pit now, but I think I'd want to stay out.
It's like all cars came down pit road.
A-Trout, Mini Cooper, HT3, and Hunty Wild. Then we got Mopower Cat and the Zero Racer X. Your top 6 going to bring them down to the green flag after we rack them and stack them here in this restage of 3.
Country, did you say they all pitted?
Yeah.
Alright, it looks like everybody took my advice. Thank you, guys.
First time, probably the last time that'll ever happen.
Yeah. Taking Money Mike's advice, that's like peeing in your own beer. You just don't do it.
Yeah, if you saw Money Mike's last iRace, you would not
No comment. That was on a Thursday.
Money Mike, one of the OGs here at Cringe, too.
My Friday race was more impressive.
Hard into the contact
that is NRG Dale the inside wall. He's around. He's radio check. Are you there, NRG? No communication, and don't look like cautions.
Yeah,
it did. It did. Caution did come out.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that 20 car in like every single caution so far.
Are you trying to say there's a trend starting here, Larry McReynolds?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Mo Power Group are trendsetters, but is this a good trend to hop on board with here?
I mean, if you're going to be one thing, you might as well be consistent.
That looks like Huntsy's really the only one who's having a good race right now.
You know, I've been hunting with NRG a lot of times. The guy's a pretty patient guy. I just think he has too much power. I like that leaf filter paint scheme on the 11 car.
I just saw that of Heath. I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I can't honestly ever tell you I've ever heard of leaf filter. Probably won't look up the website, but I do like the paint scheme.
All you got to do is own a house and have gutters. Racer X and a Zero car out front, just checking up.
Ooh, he
makes contact with the wall.
I don't think he hit it. I think he was close though.
38 didn't pit. He's kind of holding up that outside line now, so it gave Racer X a good buffer to second.
A good launch, huh? Second, it looks like Racer X in the lead.
Yeah, I said gave him a buffer to second.
Oh man, this
NRG evolved in another accident
hard contact back here. Big accident. That's going to bring out a yellow.
I don't know exactly what happened there. I just seen NRG get shot down at the lower side of the track. I'm going to go ahead and assume it was not his fault.
we got Dinky back here, all torn up. Mini truck Jim.
Again, we're going to come back to Tom's wrecker service. If it wasn't for him,
Rob's wrecker service. You just said Rob earlier.
It's his brother Tom. He does the second half of the race.
Oh, I got you. And Blakey T out there, of course. The Lego head himself. Call me an old man. At least I don't look like a Lego.
Oh, word has it that Hunty caused that last caution?
You would never do that.
Blakey said he's part of the Lego gang.
He was trying to get that cap back on the DP bottle inside the car, and he couldn't get it done before the corner.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're drinking DP in the middle of a race. Not very hydrating for you.
Definitely need a Budweiser.
Or Keystone. Real men drink Keystone.
Yeah, real poor man.
Jesus. Call me poor just because I have good taste.
Poor taste. Poor taste. Shit.
Justin Shackett up here in that 51, chasing Racer X and that good-looking 11 leaf filter mobile. Here comes NRG in that bright green Danica Patrick wannabe car, making a move, trying to get himself back up here.
Danica.
Danica, NRG wants to be your Manica. If you're out there watching, hit him up.
Probably not, because you're a rich celebrity that doesn't give a shit about us. But
I mean, she did break up with old Aaron Rodgers, which was probably a smart move.
Well, if you couldn't win an NFC championship, I wouldn't stay with you either.
Danner is in peak physical condition. He knows more. He's been doing it longer. Aaron Rodgers is just a rookie compared to good old Dylan out here. So
we were talking. Yeah, Nanner was talking about how his peak physical condition earlier today in pre-race.
Yeah, it's true. I've seen it. He's a true stud. So him out here in a stock car, you better move out of the way.
Oh, dude, I don't think he. He hits it again.
He blew a tire, man.
I think he's gonna cut a tire on that one. He's definitely gonna lose the fucking lead pack. But here we go. Racer X, still your race leader, followed by Justin Shackett.
Flirt right behind him, and Icy, that rounds out your Type 5. The 98's going to make a move to the inside of the 19, driving it down into turn 1. Shackett's going to give that zero push. Here comes Icy. He's going to give A-Trout a little bit of a nudge. Flirt's going to take advantage of it. A-Trout hits the wall, comes down right across front of everybody. Great job by everybody to avoid that, and same thing with A-Trout. Now a lot of work for him to get back up there as he proved that he is one of the fastest cars by winning stages. Oh, that 21 and a 20 make contact. That's HC3 and NRG back here.
These 51-19 drop below to try to make a move on Racer X. Looks like Flair's going to come back up. Justin Shackett's going to follow him. Racer X still going to hold him off. He will be your leader. Racer X has been leading a lot left. Oh, they got a little bumpy run. That's okay. No foul, no play.
No foul, no play. It's no harm, no foul. That sounds good.
No foul, no play, bud.
Yeah, as Ricky would say, you got 2 turnips.
3 wide for third place, guys.
I think Racer X has lost a lot of momentum speed-wise and just trying to hang on for dear life. And he's going to come back in there in the 10th place. As we see, Flirt, since stage 1, has not been in that P2 position, starting to be up there to race good.
Dsmith on the inside of a 4 wide back here, guys, making his way back up here. 4 wide at one point in time.
Count 3.
I gotta get back up.
He showed early that he's got a piece.
Racer X is holding that wall. Now I see 4 wide X and 4.
Look at the battle back here. Dsmith, H-Trout.
Oh, this is a 5-car battle here.
Icy battling for the lead up there with Justin Shackett. Not trying to take away from that. Mini Cooper in that 8. Flirt in that 19 up there too. 21 of HT3. These guys, this is crazy.
Trout is coming. He fell back to about 8th and 9th place, and he's already back inside the top 5.
Mr. In-Car Cam Racer himself?
I don't know how he does it.
Skill, brother. Skill.
I was just going to say he's more of a man than I am.
Oh,
Dsmith
just got sent up in the wall. Got sent up in the wall. Oh, Racer X and 39, they kind of got hooked on each other. There's going to be a caution here, boys.
Yeah, D's around.
Yeah, there's... Oh, shit. Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, there's some brutal wrecking going on there.
Did you just say, oh, I hope he's okay? Ooh. I love the ooh afterward. That shows your concern.
Ooh wasn't brutal. Brute ooh. Well, you know, we're gonna again bring Rob and Tom out here on the track to wipe up that mess. Thank God that they're local here in Charlotte, Chicagoland. Sorry.
Is this Rob or Tom's turn to come out there with the record?
That big of a wreck? They're both out there.
Yeah, I mean, and Rob and Tom, they're both going to be out of the job come to the end of the season because this place is getting bulldozed and they're building.
Yeah, you can actually, if you look at the exit of turn 3 in the parking lot, they got the bulldozers already. Official statement says
and that's such a shame. It's such a beautiful facility. I have been here. Great racing too. Things you don't want to see.
I mean, we're here right now, so of course you've been here.
Justin with the elevator move, but doesn't pull it off. You went top to bottom, try to go around Hunty. Caught the apron.
I can't believe they're getting rid of Auto Club. Why are you getting rid of that to put a short track in? Put the short track in the damn center of it. A-Trout makes a move to the inside of Hunty in that 54 for the lead.
I'll give you one reason only. California.
I mean, if you want to put a short track in it, that place is big enough you can put 2 short tracks in the middle of it. Don't get rid of a non-plate 2-mile track.
California. California logic always defeats fucking common sense. Sorry for the language, don't give a shit. Number 7 cars running the outside line with Flirt. They're going to make a move because they are nose to tail. And as I say that, here they come. I mean, they're making that outside line work with 2 cars. They've gained no spots.
Justin Shackett looking real good up there, but he's got Mo Power Cat with Flirt right behind him. You know they're going to hook up as Icy to the inside of him.
39 around. He's 39. Spinning. He's merry-go-round. He's still going around. We're here. Actually, 4, he's still around. I'm just kidding, but he was definitely spinning.
39 and 38, both of them around.
And the one
Dencate. Blame Canada in that number 1 car.
We're going to take a Budweiser, Mike Budweiser piss break, and I'll be right back.
And we're not under caution after that. A-Trout the leader, Hunty still hunting him down, and 51 of Justin Shackett trying to get himself a W in the Custom Xfinity Series, moving up from the trucks. Icy back there in that 4th, and then Mo Power Cat right there. Here comes Flirt with the NRG. Oh, contact being made. It looked like that might have been with the 1 car. Trying to see that. Oh!
Ooh,
Hunty into the wall. Was that a lag?
Hard. I'm not sure.
That was a do it for Dale hit right there. Wow, still single file, no caution after all this contact being made. Some of these guys out there not happy now.
I think Hunty and Justin Shackett got side by side, and there may have been some contact between those 2. Icy now in the 3rd place.
Icy though, he caught the apron again. That's the only hard thing here. That low line's the best way to get around, but that apron will kill you if you touch it.
We're back. Oh, and I thought you was gonna. I thought you had a special guest to make it in the booth tonight. Mr. Bob.
Oh.
Oh no, man! Don't look at me! That Mr. Bob?
He's gonna be up here soon. Got some
I
stuff
think.
to do.
Wait, I heard his plane touched down in the middle of stage 1. He's supposed to be up here shortly.
How many laps we got to go here?
It should be 22. Should be coming to 21. Stop.
So they should have one pit.
One more pit stop. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Mike.
I think it's 26 laps. Tank.
That's why we get one. I'm sure we're gonna get another yellow at some point. When we do, it should be the last time they ever come down for fuel. tires.
I don't think we're going to see another caution.
Knowing that a caution might be looming here, what would you guys do? Would you try to run
Run
it
it
out,
dry?
wait for that caution, pull the Brad Keselowski, or?
Depends on what position you're in. If you could possibly green flag, get it, move your time up, well, I guess you still wouldn't matter because a caution could come out. But.
Well, I did a lot of practicing with a lot of these guys earlier, and I tell you, Tyler, you fall off quite a bit, so
you can make up time, green flag, short pitting.
Yeah, and these things do get pretty loose here. I know it's been a while since I've been here in a league race, probably since last game in the Xfinity cars, but I do know that they get pretty loose.
When you say last game?
The last copy of the game.
The original NASCAR Heat 5.
The original NASCAR Heat 5 that had
okay.
number in front of it. Yeah.
Still sit in the same invite, same picture. We want to thank 704.
Yeah, 704, man. We couldn't do it without you guys.
I mean, we probably could, but
most of the things you don't do.
Mostly all the things you don't do, but you did promise to do. Please don't block me off of this one too.
Yeah, Money Mike is begging not to be removed
Money
from
Mike, the
another
only person ever
social
get
media
blocked by
platform.
704.
For speaking facts.
Yeah, Money Mike might receive a cease and desist in his mailbox this coming week.
They're gonna ask him to mail the game back.
As long as I get my money back, because I bought 3 copies. And only play 1.
A-Trout's still out here leading, Icy in third, but Justin Shackett having a very impressive run in that 51. Hunty trying to make moves back up there to get back up. But these guys running single files is a smart thing. Racer action, that third spot now as Icy gets pushed up to the high side. The high line does work, not like Kansas, though. You do get a little bit more momentum as we see him pull up and try to block that, but he's trying to block Hunty and Icy at the same time. Not a smart move. I would just go single file and shuffle one person back, but see what they're trying to do
we're going to see some pitting coming soon, I believe. We're starting to get a big-ass gap between the leaders and a lot of these guys. So they're going to start getting impatient and try to make some moves.
So I'm following A-Trout's stream, and we have 16 to go, and he has about 15 laps of field, so we may have a field options.
Yeah, we could see formerly known as a Robbie come into play here, but now known as a wide open across a couple leagues.
Wide open racing, baby.
Though frowned upon, I mean, even though it's only a lap or two, I don't think that's that bad.
If you can do it, and you are skillful enough to do it, I say do it.
How many times do you have to say do it?
As many times as Nike allows me to.
Doesn't pay you? Oh, yeah, or as many times as they allow you, as many times as you say it without getting sued.
Racer X coming back
Racer
up
X
in
making a
there
move
now.
on Trout right now, yeah. Look at that, Trout gets pushed upside. Hunty's going to make a move to the inside. Quackmaster out there.
While they're doing all this, UK Wildcats is sucking up that draft, making moves.
Yeah,
I mean, Mo Powercat. I don't understand the 42514 part of his name, but
I mean, nobody does. Anybody from Kentucky, they don't understand a lot either. He just probably put something in there that looked good.
I think he was trying to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but he is from Kentucky.
Womp, 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 womp. Lap traffic going to come into play up here, too, with the leader of A-Trout. A-Trout, Hunty giving him... No, that's Shackett up there giving him a push now. A-Trout back to third, dude. These guys all pushing real hard. Impressive runs by all of them tonight.
Yeah, we got the 20 on pit road. It's that dipshit, NRG, behind the wheel.
Oof.
Yeah, that is right. That is Dad on pit lane, not Daddy. Daddy is up here in the booth with us tonight, aka Country Caliber.
The way you say Daddy just scares me.
Sorry, Mike.
Whispers it like in a very quiet, soft voice.
It sounds like he touches you.
Sounds like you're currently getting chongled as you say it.
I mean, it happens, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? That's how I do my
start
best
out with
work.
2 A's.
That's how I do my best work. When Daddy chongles me.
And on to other news here. I'm slightly uncomfortable up here in the booth. My whistle is about to be blown.
Definitely socially distancing away from Puddin right now.
Up front, though, we still have a good battle for lead. Hunty's all over post shot.
Here comes a lot of traffic. It's gonna. Hey, Charlie, is he gonna be able to manage around that?
Yeah, I'm on board with
And
it
the
right
exiting.
now.
Oh, light traffic guy is saying, "I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." We're 3 wide for the lead.
Like
4 wide,
right
entering.
Oh, that was ugly. They made it work,
That just checked up the whole field, but here we go.
Despite the fun that we've had up here in the booth tonight, guys, we have had one hell of a race.
The winners of that was definitely UK, Hunty, and Racer X. Obviously, because they're 1, 2, 3. But the worst person to get it was A-Trout. Hunty's looking at the outside of the Racer X. Now he falls in from the line.
We're coming to 8 to go this time, bud.
8 to go. My pick, he's sitting here in P3. He's been quietly working his way up to the front.
He'll wreck.
I mean,
he'll have to go to the litter box. Cats have to go to the litter box.
Well, he did just get shoved out of the way a little bit.
I don't think he got shoved out of the way. I mean, I think that was just a little bit of a race move right there. I mean, he just
I didn't
rattled his
say
cage.
it was wrong. Never said it was wrong. Just said he got a little shoved.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shaq just rattled his cage. That's what happens. I mean, UK's going to come at me and be the most aggressive UK's ever been, and UK will just be like...
catches the grass a little bit, trying to...
Yeah, he'll actually speak where you can hear him.
He'll be like, why did you say that about me, Puddin?
Dude, now Hunty... I think we might have a little tightness. Oh, Hunty in the wall. Hunty shoots down.
He got the grass on the front stretch, and it kind of killed his momentum.
I mean, we're still looking at... Who's in the lead? The
Zero, Racer X.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's running a little different line than I've seen everybody else. Everybody else kind of hugs that bottom.
He's been consistently up there since stage 2.
As you see, he's kind of running that seam. Well, he throws it down a block. Close that door on the 51, but...
Yeah, but that exit speed's going to get put... Oh, he's still holding the block.
Here comes Icy, too, with coming down there with Shaq. It looks like... Are they pitting or are they getting loose?
That was some... I think that was some checking up to keep control.
Ooh, A-Trout going for it.
Here comes UK in the 98, passing by A-Trout. They're going to take 2 and 3rd.
Icy to second. Yeah, A-Trout's still trying to hold off UK cat right there.
UK's backing up his corners, it looks like, because he's getting a lot of speed on the exit. He's shooting the gap between the 16. He's going to push the 98. Hunty's pushing the 7.
This is a hell of a race.
Yeah, we got 6 cars up here, and I feel like any one of the 6 could get themselves into the position to take this home here.
So you almost feel like 4th place might be the best place because of the wrecks that could happen at the end.
Hi, Fast Camaro. What's up, buddy? Hope everything's going good for you up there in the New York area. But we got ourselves a battle on hand. UK and Trout.
They got a little tight.
Icy up
they got
second.
tight, yeah.
That's what Icy needs, though. He needs to break away from the 2 and 3 right behind him.
Now he's got UK there to help him push him to Racer X loving it. Like, he's starting to pull away. Like, he's got no discomfort.
I just don't think Icy has the car, though.
Icy's shown some speed, but he catches that apron at the wrong time, it seems like. He just did.
UK just hit it right there.
UK hit that, yeah. Hunty's going to start to make it. Nope, Hunty's going to help UK out, get him back up there. How many laps we got to go?
That's a good question.
4-3?
Coming to 2 to go this time.
Ooh, 54 gets loose. Gets into the 51. They straighten it out, though.
I'm saying if this 98.7 can't do nothing, this is Racer X, unless he makes a mistake. He's got a pretty comfortable lead, being there about 3 3-4 tenths
another
ahead.
lap car in 3 and 4 right now. I don't think he's.
I don't know if it'll play out. I don't know. We should go to 1 to go here at the line, huh?
So much for that pit strategy, huh?
Yeah, they ended up being able to run it out.
White flag.
White flag here.
Oh, Icy throws a
Oh!
little bit of a block on the Cat. The Ford throws the block on the Chevrolet. Racer X is going to take it in. I'm going to keep it on the 98 and 7. That appears to be the best battle for position on the track right now. Icy
UK
trying to hold him
recovering.
off. Yeah, can UK come back on this?